Which debt payoff plan is better or which one is going to work better for you? I get this question all the time, so let's get right into it. First, you need to know that fundamentally these plans work the same way. The difference is in how you organize the debts in the plan. So in the snowball plan, you're putting them in order from smallest to largest balance. In the avalanche plan, you're putting them in order from largest to smallest interest rate. Once you get them in order, this is how they work. You have your minimum payment that you're making on all of your debts throughout both of the plans. So you will never stop making the minimum payments on your debts. Now you focus the extra money that you have per month on this first debt in line. So you are paying the minimum payment here plus anything extra you can afford to put. When this first debt is paid off, you then take this minimum payment plus the extra and you roll it to this debt, the next one in line. So now you have two minimum payments you're paying on this second debt plus the extra. Then when this one is paid off, you roll all three of these things to the next debt in line. Then when this one is paid off, you roll all four of these things to the next debt in line. So if you only had four debts, by the time you get to the fourth one, you are paying four minimum payments plus any extra you have towards that debt. You can see how this starts to work really fast the more debts that you start paying off. Both of these plans work equally well. It's just about which one is best for you personally. You might like the snowball better if you need quick wins to stay motivated. Because your smallest balances are at the very front of this plan, that means they're kind of easier to knock off, especially if you're putting extra money towards them every month. So you can get a few small debts paid off in a relatively small time frame, which can keep you motivated. On the flip side, you have the avalanche plan where the largest interest rates are at the front of the plan. Sometimes your largest interest rates are also going to be your largest debts, meaning it's going to take a little bit longer to get that first initial win. The good thing here, though, is that you are knocking off those bigger interest rates first, meaning that over the life of this plan, you're probably going to save money on interest. I personally chose to go with the snowball plan because I knew that I needed that quick win. I knew that I needed some type of motivation to be able to stay on that plan. Also, there are no hard and fast rules to this. You can make it what you want it to be. So if you want to switch plans mid-payoff, you can. If you want to knock off those small balances quickly because you know you have a little bit of extra money, you can do that and then reorder them to put them in interest rate order so that you pay off those next. The correct answer is whichever one is going to make you move, whichever one is going to make you actually make the plan and get started on it. Don't spend too much time thinking about what is the right plan. Am I making the wrong choice? Because that's only holding you back and it's procrastinating your progress. If you're having a hard time figuring it out, go with snowball and you can recalculate and rebalance it later for avalanche if you want to. The point is that we just want to get started on the debt payoff because if you don't do something about it, your debt is not going to go away. It is up to you to create this plan and to actually get it moving. If you want help putting together your plan, I have debt payoff calculators. They're linked at the top of my page. You can go grab them, enter your information, and we'll do all the hard work for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And again, you can pay off your debt. You just need a good plan and you need the consistency to show up and make it happen. You got this, friend.